And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Next pitch is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. There's a Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Andrew McCutchen. In there at the knees. 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. The pitch.
Ball.
And there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the batter now, Henry Davis.
1-0.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And here it comes. That clips a corner. Sawinski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
DJ LeMahieu, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Keller, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Peguero settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
And he deals. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Giancarlo Stanton Hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
2 out, space is empty. The Yankees down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.